cool, but he ain't like me. She can get a taste. She can get a taste. Fuck what a nigga say. It's all the same like Mary Kate. She can get a taste.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're a subscriber, then welcome back, baby. Today I am going to be talking about a topic that is very real for me. Something that I've struggled with since I can remember, really, and I feel like it affects a lot of people, especially young girls and even women. Like, it affects everyone, and it is body image. Body image is something that is a struggle for a lot of women and a lot of males as well, but I'll be specifically talking about women in this video, and of course my own personal experiences. I feel like from when you're young, a certain body type is portrayed in the media and is portrayed as the aim body type and the suitable body type, the body type that we should aspire to be, and is very detrimental for young girls especially. But even at my big age, I'm 23, like, the media still tricks me into thinking that type of way as well. And social media, on TV, advertisements, like, it's everywhere, like diet pills, new diets, exercise programs, it's everywhere, it's pushed down your throat. Like, I can't scroll down Instagram without seeing weight loss. This is how I lost 10 pounds or whatever. And even on my YouTube, like on my suggested videos, like, it's everywhere. I literally cannot escape it. And I feel like it's conditioned me into thinking that this is what I need to aim to do. This is what I need to do to be fulfilled, to be happy, is I need to lose weight. And I feel like I've had that idea in my head ever since I was a child, is to be happy, you have to be skinny and you have to look like this, you have to have this image. From when I was younger, I always looked different to my peers, mainly because of my height. I was always taller than everyone else in my year group, but with that came the weight as well. I had the height and I had the weight, so I felt like I stuck out so much compared to everyone else. I've always been a bit chubby. When I was younger, I was very chubby. I was a very chubby child. If I've got any pictures, I'll insert them. And that has always been a struggle for me, because it made me lack confidence. Even then, back in the day when I was younger, social media wasn't really around like that, so I can imagine it's a lot worse for girls growing up in today's day and age with social media and everything, and it's like directly pushed down their throat. So I can imagine it does lead to a lot of eating disorders and body dysmorphia and things like that, because even when I was younger, when this wasn't around, it still took a toll on me. I still felt ugly, disgusting, fat, and it really affected me. I did film a video about my self-love journey or something. I will link it up there, but where I spoke about how I sort of lacked confidence due to my height and everything like that. But a lot of it was my weight as well. I always felt too big, like I took up too much space, and that has carried with me till now. I am a lot more confident now, but I do get days and weeks and months where I am completely dissatisfied with my body, and I feel like that is starting to creep in now. And I feel like my brain is being conditioned to feeling like this. And I've tried really hard to go through my Instagram and unfollow anyone that sort of gives me this mindset. So I've tried to follow more body positive accounts and more curvy girls, and it helped. But then after a while, all the other images started to creep back in, and then it's kind of like I'm back in this place. And I'm not blaming it on social media at all. I'm not blaming it on anyone else, because what they post is up to them. But it does have a big power, per se, over how I think in particular. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who feel the same way. And it's hard. It's very hard, especially when you're trying to be this body positive person who encourages people to embrace themselves and to love themselves for all their insecurities and imperfections and flaws. It's hard to do that when me, myself, hates who I am and hates how I look. It feels like I'm almost being a fraud, because yes, I do have my days where I look in the mirror and I'm like, yes, that's a bad bitch. Like, and I love my figure and I love how I look and I'm proud of my body. And then there's times where it's really hard for me to look in the mirror. Really hard. And I know there's so many people out there who are watching this and then they feel the same. And this probably resonates with you guys. I mean, it sucks that it does, but I feel like we've got to talk about it. We've got to be open and have this conversation about body image. I saw something the other day, and I think it was on TikTok, actually. I'm obsessed with TikTok. It's really bad. And it said, there's this Japanese or Chinese legend that says the form that you take is how the person you loved the most in the past life looked. So how I look now is the image of someone who I loved the most in my past life. And I don't know if any of you believe in what's it called when you come back into another life? I can't remember what it's called. If you guys are into all of that and believe in all of that, but whether you are or not, that message really resonated with me, because it's like, how can I sit here and look in the mirror and hate this person that's in front of me when this is someone who I loved in the past life, and I hate this person that's in front of me in the mirror. It's a hard lesson to learn, loving yourself. It's one that I still haven't mastered in my 23 years of life. I'm still not there, and I don't even think I will be in the next 20 years, but I am in a better place than I was, say, 10 years ago when I was 13 and starting to grow into this new body. I absolutely hated myself, and I feel like I've come a long way since then. I'm not where I would like to be, but I have come a long way, and sometimes it's hard to remember that. So for you guys watching, think about where you were 10 years ago, and if you've progressed, then that is something to be grateful for, even if it's just a little progress, even if you've only now learned to love your natural hair and now you wear it more often than you used to. That is progress, because that is you learning to love who you are and the person you are. Self-love is a lesson that it's a journey. It's a journey that we go through every single day. Some days it will be positive. Some days it will be negative, and you'll feel like you're going down a steep slope back to the beginning. But it is always a journey. You're always growing. You're always adjusting to things. And there will be a time where you love your body. And I say that to myself every day. I try to look in the mirror every day at myself, and I know that I'm not as slim as I used to be. I mean, in the past 3 years, I've put on 2 dress sizes, and looking back at pictures, I feel like I do look better now. But then it's that whole mentality that we've been conditioned to, that the higher you dress size, the lower value you have and the less attractive you look. And I feel like we need to start removing that idealization that the higher the dress size, the less attractive you are. We need to just remove that, because all dress sizes are beautiful. It doesn't matter if you've put on a dress size or 2. As long as you are happy and as long as you are healthy and living your best life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone says about your size. They do not have to live in your body. They do not have to carry their souls in that body. It is your body, and it is what carries you around. It is what makes you survive. Without your body, you would not be able to survive. You know, you've got to take care of your body. And I'm not saying you have to love it right now, but work towards that process. Maybe once a day or once every few days, look in the mirror and stand in the mirror naked and look at yourself and pick out one thing that you like, and maybe the next week pick out 2 things that you like. And the more you do this, the more you will start to believe yourself, the more you will see this beauty, and you'll become accustomed to looking at yourself and picking out the beauty in your body, and you will believe it. It's a very, very, very hard journey, a journey that I'm still going on. So I am here. I am in the same position. I've gone through a really bad few months with my body image. So I know if any of you are watching, you feel like you're in that place. I know, I understand. And we're in this together. There's so many body positive accounts on Instagram that I follow that really help me to be confident and to learn to love my body. I will pop them down in the description for you guys to check out. I just wanted to come here and speak about it because it's something that's been playing on my mind quite a lot recently. I have really been viewing myself quite badly in terms of my body, and I kind of just wanted to hide it and pretend it wasn't happening and pretend everything was fine. But it's my responsibility with my YouTube channel is to share these things and to create a safe space for other people to open up and to talk about these things and feel like they're not alone, because often you can feel like you're alone when you're struggling with something. And I just want people to know that they're not alone, and I'm always here to talk to. I always link my social media down below, so if any of you ever want to talk, or if you want another Instagram to follow that's body positive, then give mine a follow, and also the other guys who I'm going to link down there, give them a follow, because I really think it helps freshen your Instagram feed rather than having these skinny girls who are beautiful all the time, always wearing makeup, always looking perfect. That is going to get into your brain, and it's going to slowly but surely, it will make you hate yourself subconsciously. So it's important to have a news feed that will lift you up, will make you positive. I hope this video has resonated with some of you guys, and I hope that some of you now feel like you're not alone in this struggle. it's definitely a journey, and it's a journey that we can go on together, and one that we will come out of stronger. And hopefully the next generation, when we're older, will come out as a body positive generation where everybody's accepted and young girls don't have to feel hatred toward themselves for being a certain size or for a number on a scale, because I know that's something that I'm definitely going to teach my children. So yeah, hopefully we can get there at some point, but now the best we can do is to work on ourselves and our self-love, and to spread that positivity around, which I hope I've done today. That's it, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you feel like it's helped. If you did like this video, don't forget to like. Leave me a comment down below of something that you love about yourself, or any struggles with your body that you've been going through. Share your experiences. I want to make this a safe space for everyone. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.
But he ain't like me. She can get a taste. She can get a taste. Fuck what a nigga say. It's all the same like Mary Kate. She can get a taste.